Taya is 18 years old. Taya is also pregnant. She says she would never have been in this position if she had a father in her life. Now, backstage is a man named Hawk. Hawk believes he is Taya's father. But there's a problem, because Taya's mother, Vanessa, says there's no possible way that Hawk is Taya's dad. So listen to how badly Hawk wants to hear me say the words, "You are the father."
I'm 100% sure that Taya is my daughter. Her mother, Vanessa, brainwashed her into thinking I'm not her father. I was there for Taya since she was born. Then Vanessa ripped that baby out of my arms 6 years later. Then she tried to say another man was Taya's dad. Vanessa is a liar. I've been living with a broken heart for 11 years, and Vanessa could care less. Vanessa poisoned her daughter against me. Now, Taya's the one who's stuck in the middle of this mess. When Vanessa shut me out, she ruined Taya's life. If I was in her life, she wouldn't be pregnant right now. She would be in school and getting an education. Vanessa is a selfish woman. This DNA test is gonna prove that I'm the father. When it does come back, she's gonna owe me and Taya an apology.
So, Taya, if Hawk is sure he's your father, why isn't he in your life?
I don't know why he hasn't been in my life. He hasn't done nothing for me.
You don't know what to believe?
No, I'm not for sure what to believe.
Why do you think they've confused you so much?
Because they had issues. Always say my mother was cheating, he was cheating, not for sure, and just because they don't like each other.
You're still angry at him, though.
Yeah, because if I was so-called your child, we should have just got this test a long time ago, and it should be over with.
You think you all look alike?
I mean, somewhat. Somewhat, I think we do look alike in the eyes.
You have a child already, don't you?
Yes, I have a 1-year-old.
And now you're pregnant again.
Yes.
You're 18. You think you would have gone through this if you had a father in your life?
No, because I was when I turned 16 years old, I got with an older man. So
maybe looking for a father.
Yeah, looking for a father or a grown man, somebody that can teach me something.
Right.
And if I would have had my father, I wouldn't have ended up with him.
When was the last time you saw Hawk?
Maybe 04, 05.
What? You haven't seen him in 11 years?
No.
Everybody here's Hawk.
I am your father. I am your father. How you doing, Maury?
Good to see you.
You too, man.
How are you?
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah,
All grown up?
Yeah, she's all growing up now.
Is that your baby?
Yeah, this is my baby.
Why weren't you more in her life?
Her mother took her away from me when she was 5 years old. And Vanessa used to tell her, that's not your father, that's just Hawk.
I told you from the beginning that was not your daughter.
But see, believe me,
when is it my
I
turn?
believe it's my daughter.
I want to tell you something. If your mom was so sure that the other person was your father, why wasn't he in your life?
It was
Because
just...
he ain't no good either.
How would you describe your relationship with 18 years ago with Vanessa?
It was a good relationship until she started doing the cheating. You know, I never cheated.
But you can't say that, Hawk, though. You knew
always
you
home with
was
the three
cheating.
kids.
You knew you was cheating.
No, I never cheated on
You
your
did
mother.
cheat on her. You know you
No,
love
I
your
never cheated
But
on
Hawk,
your
you
mother.
do. My mother is the only black woman you ever slept with. You love your white women. My mama had to go all the way to Brockton, 4 hours away, and go and pick you up from another woman's house. You was doing my mother wrong. She
I
was
never
faithful the
cheated on
first
your
5 years.
Listen,
You know she was faithful before y'all got married.
With my family, you know. And me and Vanessa, I was a young kid. No, I was 17. Vanessa's like 6 years older than me.
But you took care of her for those first 5 years.
Yes, I did. Signed the birth certificate. I was at the hospital. She was my sidekick. I went everywhere with her.
Everybody, let's meet Taya's mom, Vanessa. Here she is.
I didn't tell you from the beginning that Taya was not your child.
No, you didn't.
From the beginning, I told you. From the get-go. And then you want to
Vanessa,
talk
no,
about,
you didn't.
oh, if you was in her life, she wouldn't be pregnant right now.
She
Bitch, you
wouldn't.
crazy.
She wouldn't
You
be pregnant.
crazy.
They would- none of my
I
kids would be
raised her.
pregnant.
That's me.
All right,
That's
all
me.
right, all right.
And you not the father.
Okay.
You
Vanessa,
not the
Vanessa, have a
father.
seat.
whatever.
Have
Now
a seat.
move over. Move over. Let me sit next to my daughter.
God, sit next to your daughter.
Vanessa,
Yes, sir.
You're sure he's not the father?
I'm 100% sure he's not the
Then
father.
how come she has his last name?
Because I was stupid and gave her the last name. That's why, you know, young, foolish things.
By the way, how old were you when you had her?
28.
So you were with the younger guy, is that
Yeah.
right? He was real young.
He said he was 18.
But the fact of the
17?
matter,
going 17.
But that don't have
was
nothing to do with
17. I had my
the
first
story. The
baby at the age
fact
of
of the matter
17.
is, I told him from the beginning that he was not the father, because I don't
So then
play
why-
with
why
fire
did-
and
why
give
did you-
birth.
why-
I told you, so now
No,
you stupid.
now you-
Now you stupid. You stupid now. You stupid now, right?
You never told me.
Stupid. Stupid. Don't play with me.
Hey, Vanessa, hold on. But he was in her life for those first 5 years.
Okay, in her life, yeah. Because who was out working, bringing home the money? I was. So the least he could do is sit there and babysit. That's the least he could do is sit there and babysit.
Those 5 years, she thought he was her father.
Yes, she did. And then I came out and told her. I admit to that. I came out and told her. Right. Yeah.
And you don't want the other guy around her.
No. I mean, no, let me reverse that. I mean, I would, but I can't make him either. He's just as sorry as he is.
This is what I care about. Okay. When it comes to 18-year-old Taya, Hawk, you are the father.
Come here, Taya. Taya, come here, baby. I told you was my baby. I told you was my baby. I told you. You see this? Now you over me and her apology.
Shut the up, because you still don't do nothing.
Hey, Vanessa, hold on.
You still don't do nothing for her.
Hold on.
You still ain't never
Vanessa,
been there
Vanessa,
for her.
Vanessa.
I apologize to
Thank
my
you.
daughter,
Thank you.
and I'll deal with that.
Thank you.
But you ain't never did
Okay,
nothing
wait a
for
second.
Taya.
I ain't do nothing.
You ain't never did nothing for Taya.
Wait a
You
second.
took
Wait
it
a
from me,
second.
that's why.
Are you upset at your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to help reestablish your relationship with your
Okay,
daughter.
well, I mean, like I said, that's my mistake, Maury.
Okay, I know.
That's my mistake.
And-
She
and
look,
Vanessa-
and I
and
still
Vanessa-
really don't even believe that paternity test. But even though I know they right.
They're right.
You know, but...
They're right. And this is a big mistake, okay? So therefore, you and your daughter, you have to find a way to reestablish this relationship. You are not the father.